What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Games Mindset. Here we talk about fitness, diet, dating, health, all that kind of stuff, and today we're going to go over why you are fat. The inspiration for this video was when I was on Twitter, the worst platform ever, and I saw like a video of our governor, our Lord and Savior governor. He was eating pizza, promoting like, oh, New Jersey's the number one. We're from New Jersey. There's no secret about that. He was like, oh, New Jersey is number one pizza, and just like a close-up of him eating, and I was like, yo, why is he not, this is, we got a virus going around here, and you're promoting to eat pizza to make your immune system worse? I was like, yo, I've never heard this guy say once, hey, maybe you should, consume pasture-raised eggs. Maybe you should consume grass-finished products. Maybe you should, cut down on the sugar. But no, he's promoting eating pizza because we are a fat country. This is not being mean. This is actually true. Statistically wise, we could put it up in front of here, micro-edited in. They're statistically proven the United States is one of the fattest countries in the world. And, there's many reasons why. I'm going to go over that right now. So, the first reason is that you have no discipline.
And it's not your fault because no one teaches you how to be disciplined anymore. No one teaches that anymore. Unless you're in a combat sport or you are part of a team, like a sports team. If you do boxing or if you do football or stuff like that, you don't learn discipline unless if you go into those types of arenas and you do that stuff. Or the military. That's the only places you'll probably ever learn discipline. At home, you rarely ever learn it.
Yeah, there's not many things that are around you that are basically, encouraging you to eat healthy foods. Especially our government and our rulers, our overlords. They are not telling us to eat healthy. In fact, they are more likely promoting dangerous foods that are bad for your immune system and for your body. And as a result, you are constantly gaining weight because you're not taught and you're not self-disciplined to sort of get rid of all the sugar and the stuff that you're constantly eating every day. Whenever we're going past the drive-thrus near us, the Starbucks lines are through the street. You think everybody going to Starbucks is ordering black coffee like me? No, they're ordering sugary vanilla bullshit things, and they're just consuming a bunch of it. It's nonstop every single day. That's how most people start their day, with a bagel, with a bowl of cereal, with some kind of sugary product, and they don't know it, but over time, especially as you get older, and your insulin levels get harder to control, you're just going to gain weight over time anyway. That's why most people end up gaining weight when they're older.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of people, when they get into relationships, they also just gain a bunch of weight. And I'm seeing this right now. I know couples that I know, and they're just gaining weight right now. I was like, no, but I know that if I tell them that, they're going to be like, oh, well, what do you know? You screw you. Ah! And they're going to block me and everything. You know how emotional people get these days. Exactly. So I'm not going to say anything to them. But the fact of the matter is that people are just getting blown away by these overconsumptions of bad foods. And another reason is that people are overeating like crazy. People are binging.
Yeah, we have a video on binge eating. I'll put it up in the cards over here.
Especially when people all over the world are on lockdown. On the UK right now, in Canada, I think they're actually still locked down right now as of the recording of this video. So of course they're gonna overeat because they have nothing to do. Maybe they're not going to work. Maybe they're working from home, and while they're working from home, they want that dopamine spike. So they're also going to eat anything that's in the house. Which is another pro tip: is that keep dangerous foods out of your house. So you'll be less likely to eat it. Exactly. Extreme pro tip that actually works, especially with me and peanut butter. But that's besides the point. But a lot of people are overeating. They just don't understand when to stop. Especially if you're eating a bunch of carbs and sugar. Your body is going to take a lot later to respond to tell you to stop eating, and you're going to feel full. It's going to take longer to feel full, and because of that, you're gonna be more likely to eat more foods and just keep on eating, and then eventually your body's gonna be like, please stop eating, and then you're gonna feel like crap, and then you're gonna wake up the next morning and be like, ugh. And you're just gonna be wanting to kill yourself. I used to be that was like me in high school. Yeah. Mike will tell you when I was in high school, I would just I would eat everything. Right, Mike? Yo, tell them what I was like in high school. Listen, I was once this guy, guys. I was once this dumbass. I was a bitch. I was fat. I was a loser.
We had lunch together all the time. We always had lunch. Almost every single year in high school, we always had lunch period together. And so every lunch, every day, almost every year, I would always get a pizza. Hey, that's funny that we talk about pizza.
Don't forget about the chocolate milk, Mike.
And he would make me, because I don't like milk. I usually always get myself a water. And so I would get pizza, get myself a water, and Andrew would ask me to get him chocolate milk because it came free with the pizza. So I'd do that. And so he'd take the milk, and then I'd eat my pizza, and as I'm eating my pizza, I look up, and all I see is Andrew's eyes staring into me. He's like, are you done eating your pizza so I can eat your crust? And I'm like, And so when I finally finish, I hand it over, and he just goes, yay! And he eats it, and
yeah, I eat everything.
That's every day. And then if I bought French fries, some French fries, he'd be like, "Can I get a fry?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Here's a fry." He eats it. "Can I have another fry?" I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Can please?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Please?" I'm like, "Fine." And I give him another fry. And that's literally every day.
Don't forget about the cookies.
You'd go and buy yourself cookies, and sometimes you'll ask me if I had like a one of those discount things that they'd give you every so often. And you'd always ask me to go, or when it was my birthday or something, they'd give you cookies. Yeah. You'd always be like, "Get yourself the cookies. I want your cookies." I'm like,
yeah,
no.
Guys, I would take everybody's food and I would eat a bunch of cookies. I didn't realize I would be overeating because constantly I would just be like,
you wanted the dopamine spike as well.
Yeah, yeah. And then, of course, after lunch was over and the next class would come up, I would just be dead. Like, I would just be completely sugar crashed and I'd be zoned out for like the rest of the day. And then I'd go home feeling like crap. And then, of course, I'd hang out with the boys. But still, there was that factor. Like, I was gaining weight a lot in high school because I was constantly eating off everyone's plates. I was eating the worst foods. By the way, school lunches, I guess we could do a whole podcast on that. School lunches need to be canceled.
School lunches suck.
Yeah, looking back on it, we were fed some pretty bad stuff.
Yes. Very much
yeah, so I guess that's something of concern.
Thanks, Michelle Obama.
But guys, people are constantly influenced to overeat all the time. Another thing is that we have a lack of understanding of nutrition. As we said before, no one's explaining this kind of stuff. Not many people even know the value of a calorie. If you ask someone how many calories is in a gram of protein, they won't know. But the answer is 4, by the way. How many calories is in a gram of fat? 9. How many calories is in a gram of carbs? 1. So these calories can add up quickly, and most people don't even know the balance between fats and carbs and proteins. They don't even understand. They don't even care to know because all they know is that pizza tastes good, cookies taste good, but no eggs. Pasteurized eggs. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the cheap eggs, the 30-pack because I'm broke. But like, we do not understand the quality of the foods that we're eating play a big role in how we feel every single day. And your weight will add up. You don't even realize it right now, but you might be eating foods every single day in your daily life that are constantly adding up, that are making you fatter every day. This is not us being mean. This is the truth. Look at what you're eating. Just take a quick pause this video and reflect on your day of eating so far and realize that you've probably eaten some foods that you should not have. And all these foods are going to add up every single day throughout all the weeks of your life, and over time, if you continue making these bad decisions, you're going to keep gaining weight, and eventually you're going to look in the mirror and be like, why are these 42 jean size not fitting me anymore? Like, you have to wake up. You have to see the damage that you're causing to yourself, and most people are not being told this. They're being comforted by lies and constant horrible influences. Like, when you go to a party, of course, there's not going to be grass-fed beef. It's going to be pasta, and there's going to be cookies,
snacks, and all these other things.
All these chips that are made with the soybean oils. Guys, you really need to start looking into nutrition. This country is getting fatter by the day, and even despite all the recent knowledge that's being influenced by technology and the internet, you can go on Google and search up how to be healthy, but most people are not doing it. And obesity is still going on. It's still rising up, especially like Mexico, the U.S. Like, it's getting bad out there. And most people are feeling like crap every day, and they have no idea why. It's because you're overeating, and you don't know that the quality of foods that you're eating are constantly making you fat, and you have to actually wake up. Like, one day you need, like, that epiphany. Oh, my God, because we had that, After high school, I was like, oh, my God, I'm humongous. I'm not getting...
I'm humongous.
Like, I'm a fat pig. And then once I realized that, I was like, okay, I need to make this change. Because I will die if I keep eating the way... I could be dead right now because I could have, like, crazy diabetes right now if I kept going on the path that I was going on.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're new to this channel, we have a lot of videos on nutrition, especially towards the ketogenic diet. So if you're interested in the ketogenic diet, I'll go put in the cards the playlist for our nutrition videos, and definitely check them out if you are interested in learning new nutrition. If you don't know anything and you haven't been to this channel before and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, by the way. But definitely go up there and learn some stuff. It'll definitely help you out.
Yeah, and even if you're not going to do keto, that's fine. Just eliminate the sugar and most of the carbs that you're eating every single day. Stop going to stupid Starbucks, stupid Dunkin' Donuts, getting all those stupid drinks. Stop it. Just stop it. You're killing yourself. You're literally slowly killing yourself. Cigarettes are bad. Sugar is bad. You need to get that through your head. You need to understand that self-discipline is very important when it comes to nutrition and your well-being. And as a result, by being a healthier person, you will live longer, and it will help the people closest to you because you will be around. Basically, most people are addicted to sugar. It is just the fact. Like sugar is like cocaine to people.
Yes, and sometimes even cocaine can be you can get rid of your cocaine addiction easier than sugar sometimes, depending upon the person that you are. The thing is with sugar, it's like in almost everything that you eat. Yeah. Sugar is almost in every single thing, and so it's so hard to get rid of. And once you can remove it from the diet that you're in, or the nutrition that you eat or whatever, you can really feel the difference between being sugar filled and being sugar free.
Yeah, most people are not addicted to cocaine or heroin, but they are addicted to sugar, which is still horrible.
Yeah.
So, you guys need to wake up and look at what you're eating and change your dietary habits immediately. So, with that said, we're going to end this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff, hit the like button, help us out a little bit, and also subscribe if you want to see more, because we got a lot of good stuff coming to the future. We got big plans. Trust me, good stuff is coming. Just wait for it. With that said, we are going to see you in the next video.